YouTube world? Charles Hutcherson here again, man. Today we're looking at the Storm Supernova. Super excited, man. This is my first big Storm ASIM solid in a very long time. So I'm very curious to see how this ball's gonna roll. We got a fresh house shot. My people at Sawgrass Lanes took care of me as they always do. And if you're in this area, in the South Florida, Fort Lauderdale area, man, get over here, do all your bowling, and need any work on your balls, man, get to Bowler's Edge. Tony and Roger in the shops always doing what they do, man. So like and subscribe goes a long way. If you want to purchase any of the balls you see in the video, use the links below. So yeah, man, and cool wick jerseys, man. We got some more fire coming for you. So be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna drop some more things coming up here soon. But yeah, man, we're gonna be comparing the Supernova to the X3. So all right, done with my talking. Let's get to the lanes. So a couple shots in, it definitely hooks a lot down lane for what this ball is. Yeah, this is kind of my first experience with this Nova core. So it's, again, for a fresh house shot, it's really changing directions really well. So, man, I'm gonna keep having fun with it and start moving further left to see what happens, honestly. But it is so far so good. I mean, a couple I just kind of rolled straight forward and I didn't really get around it at all, so it just didn't hook, but that was me. That wasn't a ball at all. So yeah, man, we're gonna get back to it and keep striking. This ball strikes. It likes the pocket. So one critique that I have of this ball so far is just the cover lane shining really fast. I think to only have, not even a game on a ball and it's looking shiny. Again, maybe 2000, again, it just shines up relatively fast. But again, I don't know what service they put on under. If they did a 500, and 500, 1000 or 2000, or they just went 500, 2000. But whatever that prep is, it really, again, it's just lane shining fast. On the ball that I saw that with was the Radical Trailblazer. I feel like that cover just, it lane shining. So again, that's just my personal opinion. I don't know if you've experienced anything like that with the Radical Trailblazer Solid, but hey, once you guys check this ball out, you tell me. But yeah, man, so, and any staffers that do have this ball already, go ahead and put that in the comments below, man. Kind of let the world know. But man, we're gonna get back to some shots real quick before we get to the X3.
So here we have it. The Supernova has the cover stock, the NEX Solid, with the core ignition core, and then RG of 249 and a differential of 052 and an intermediate differential of 019. Finished at 2000 grit. The X3 has a Microtrax hybrid cover and the RST core, and with the RG of 253 and an 053 differential and a 016 intermediate differential. Finished at, this one comes out of box at 3000. No, I take that back, it's 4K. So disclaimer on that on the sheet. But I did hit both of them with 2000, so they will be a more comparable look. But yeah, man, I think this is a very interesting combination. and it hooks a ton. So let's get back to a couple of these shots here.
Actually seems slower. So a couple shots in with the X3, fake, comparing it to, you know, the Supernova, it actually looks slower. And, you know, that wouldn't typically, you know, be the case, you know, however than solid, but from what I'm seeing, you know, the Supernova looks a little quicker off the spot. Again, just not normal, but again, it's my first initial impressions. I'm gonna keep throwing it, of course. And I know once we get to that second set of shots, I'll kind of clarify and I'll watch the footage back myself and actually see what's going on and analyze it. So, yeah, man, we're gonna keep throwing a couple more shots here, and then we're gonna switch shots and get back to the Supernova.
Damn Dash.
Damn. So, I think I just kind of messed the lane up. When you don't break the lane down properly, you know, you jump a little left quickly, you kind of create cliffs. I think that's kind of what's out here right now. So, I'm gonna throw a couple more shots here, and probably just have to just down my speed to make sure it gets around the corner. And then hopefully in the second set of shots, I'll be into that game 3, game 4 of one person. So keep that in mind. We'll start seeing a little transition. So we'll really, again, test the ball out on my last set of shots here. Speed is key. Speed is key.
So as we continue to look at the ball motion, the ball reaction, this ball, man, is really strong down lane for what this ball is. I've thrown a number of rocks, and we will be comparing this ball to the Hammer Envy, just because, again, they both coming out around the same time. And again, you know, I just like doing the Hammer Brunswick, you know, versus Storm. Again, just let everybody see some of the nuance and the difference. With this one being at this 2000 finish, mine looked a little shinier out of box, and I think, you know, as soon as I threw it, it really looked shiny. And Derek Tank had mentioned that in his video, seeing the Supernova, that he might have just got a little used 2000 pad at the factory. But yeah, it really shows. Like, this ball gets down the lane, I definitely feel comfortable moving left with it. And I couldn't say that about some other balls. But yeah, it looks really good from left. Of course, there are better options when you're trying to move left, like an X3, that really, again, just sees the spot a little bit harder, especially once the lanes have transitioned. And I think that's what I was immediately seeing, was the X3, again, on friction, it looked better when I move left, but when there's a lot of oil, I can move left quicker with the Supernova. Again, both of these balls are really fun to throw. Supernova is definitely stronger, but you know, just again in the oil. So, but that's it. That's all I have for you, man. We got some fun stuff coming up next, man. Be on the lookout.